gave you coke or anybody else?
This is the deflecting shit I'm talking about.
No, 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 no. It's not. We're not cursing, right? We're not being disrespectful, right or wrong.
Kat, you're not gonna manipulate this
Hold on. No, no, no,
conversation.
no. I'm Bella.
Can I say
I'm not
something real
manipulating.
1 second, Mother
Go
Kitty?
ahead. Hmm.
She told me that you never did. Not to overstep or
So,
get in the middle.
so,
She told me that you
but
never did. She
so
said that it was
that's not
available.
deflecting. That's not deflecting a story when it's the important things that matter to me is the things that she said that can hurt my kids. Her calling CPS that has nothing to do with anything. Whether she
You
called or
getting
whether
on
she did
live and
not call.
accusing me of that.
Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Because I don't want us to be yelling over each other. Whether you call CPS or whether you didn't, that's not the case at all. You saying that I sold 14-year-olds drugs and gave y'all drugs, that's a problem. Do you understand that, Bella?
That's not what I said, and you can replay the live. You said on that live, this is
Hold
what
on,
I
hold
mean
on.
about
You
the
said to
manipulate.
replay it.
Hold on, let me
Hold on.
finish.
No, no,
Let
no.
me finish. Let
No,
me
Bella, I
finish and
just want to
clear up
play it
what
for
I
you real
said
quick.
since you want to keep
Okay, go
saying
ahead, go
what I
ahead.
said. Let me clear up what I said.
Hold on
In the
1
midst
second.
of you going on a
Let's
rant, you
hold on one
said
second.
that I've
Hold
known
on,
her for 20
Bella.
years.
Bella, hold on 1 second. Listen, I used to do peer mediation when I was a little bit younger. It looks like y'all not gonna be able to like talk to each other at the same time. So Taliyah, if you could listen to Mother Kitty and then try to relate what you hear her saying to Bella, that way the confrontation won't happen because Bella's not gonna give you that energy. And then if you could do the same thing for Bella and relate it to Mother Kitty because she's probably not gonna give you the energy she's gonna. But that's kind of like how peer mediation goes. It's like,
Well,
This
let
is
the
what I be
person
saying.
talk,
Let me
let
just
Bella
finish this
talk.
right quick because I got to get up and go to bed and go to work in the morning.
but Bella, I
But
don't want you to leave.
let
I want you to
let
stay
me
so we
just
can talk.
finish this. Let me
Go
finish
ahead.
this. On that live, and it's recorded on YouTube, you were in the midst of a rant and you said, I've known her for 20 plus years. 20 years ago would have made me 14. That was the first time that I met you, Kat. I didn't say you touched me. I didn't say you raped me. I didn't say that. I said I was around you, and being around you and being in my gay house made a lot of things accessible to me. There were others in my house that also had the drugs and all those things. And so it was the party house. When we came to Rhode Island, a little bit, couple years down the road, when Passion did come in the picture, that's what I mean about you
Um,
switching on that live. You tried to switch the narrative like, oh, Passion was 19. I didn't say anything about Passion at that time. Passion was years down the road.
Bella, I have never in my life on my kids hung out with you before Providence. The only time that I have ever seen you in life was when I seen you in the village.
Kat, the first
I
time I
have
met you was you
never
was
in my
picking up the nest at the MLK
hold
game
on.
at my school.
Guess what? I've never been to Sinet school
Okay.
ever, Bella.
Well, let's
Not
agree to
one day in my.
disagree.
Okay, that's fine. I've never in my life ever, not even when Sinet graduated, went to Sinet school ever, ever. Guess what?
Okay.
Also, Bella, I didn't get my driver's license. Well, first of all, I didn't get my driver's license for like 10 years, but I didn't get my first car until 2007. My dad gave me the 325 BMW. The red Mercedes I got in Providence for my birthday from Ben on May 25th of 2010.
It's okay. I don't care for the dates and all of that that you like to manipulate.
No, because guess what? I have all my deeds and all my titles to my car. That's all of the stuff
That's
I was
fine.
getting to bring
That's
up.
not really a focus or concern of mine. But okay.
Okay.
Next.
Okay. So, Talia, Bella, I cannot hear you because you're yelling. You said that. You said, hold on. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
start doing coke, y'all. My first time that I ever did coke, I was 38 years old. Bella has not been around all my kids. Bella met my one child at the baby shower, which is JJ. After that baby shower, I moved. I have not seen Bella until I came back to New York. Her first time ever seeing JJ, She never even met Jelani. Nobody knew I had a third kid. Her first time ever seeing JJ was when we got on bingo.
No, it wasn't. I was at the
Yep.
house the
I'm sorry.
day Jewel came home. At your baby
No,
shower,
I
you
know.
had the
Yes,
Michael
you
Jackson
listen,
stunt
but we
where you
gotta.
put the
Yes,
baby
I
over.
know that,
Cat, hold
Bella.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
Go
hold
ahead.
on. Let me
Go ahead.
finish. Because you just said I never met JJ, right? I was at the
Listen.
house the day JJ came home from the hospital. That was the baby shower. BB had the baby before the baby shower. At the house, at the baby shower, did you not have the Michael Jackson stunt where you was hanging over the balcony with the baby and you act like you dropped the baby, but it was actually a doll? I was there, Kat. You might not remember. I haven't been doing hard drugs for a long time, and I'm not saying that to be shady, but I was there. I
J
was at that house.
Okay.
I
Do
have
you
pictures
remember
and
that,
stuff.
Hold on.
Kitty?
You had like
Hold
four
on.
cakes.
Oh
You had
my
like
God.
four cakes. You had all
Listen. Hold
kind of
on.
characters. I even bought my goddaughter.
Bella. Did everybody hear what I just said?
You just said
Listen
I
to me
never
one
met
more time.
JJ. I was there the day
Listen to what I
JJ
said.
came home.
Oh no, 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 no. He said
I was
Listen
there
to
the
what
no,
I
no.
day
said. Hold
Mother
he went
on.
to
Kitty
Listen.
said you
Atlanta.
didn't. No, she
Bella.
said
Listen to what I said. I said
she said
Bella
you didn't
was
meet
there.
Jelani.
Bella was at my house when Jewel was born. Jewel. She never knew my son even transitioned, and we call my son JJ. That's number one.
JJ didn't start
When she met,
transitioning to after Bigo.
listen to
That's what
me.
I mean about the
When
details. This
Listen to
conversation is
me.
just
First,
not gonna go right because
listen,
it be the
Bella,
twist
hold
in the
on.
details
You only
that
it's
Please,
no first.
auntie
please just have a
that
little bit
twist
of
in the
patience.
details is not gonna work for
Listen.
me.
Okay, that's
That
fine. So go ahead.
manipulation, twisting the details is not gonna work for me.
Go
I
ahead,
just
because
want
you
to
go
end this
right.
like this
What?
because I don't
So
want to
let me ask you a
Bella,
nitpick back
question.
and forth with
So Bella,
details that we're not gonna agree on.
have you seen
I'm
JJ
I'm not
after
gonna
1 year
do that
old?
for 3-4 hours.
Have you
I'm
seen
really not
JJ
gonna
after
do
one
that
years
where
old?
I
Have
have to
you ever seen
debunk
my
your
son
lies the
after
same
one
way
years
Kelly
old?
just
I'm
had
not gonna
Bella,
multiple
mute
hold
her.
lies
on,
debunking
baby.
the
Hold
lies.
on, Bella. Bella, hold on,
I just
baby.
no, I just want to end this.
Taliyah,
I
can
just
you
want
ask
to
her,
end
has
this
she
with
seen
this.
JJ after 1 years old?
I have. Kat, when y'all was moving to motherfucking Atlanta, was I not with you?
No, you was
Kat, I
not.
did not
Because guess
ride
what?
all the
You
way to
helped me.
Providence with you.
Hold
I
on.
left because my godmother was
No.
going through
First
some
of
shit with
listen
cancer.
now. Hold on.
We were going
You
on a
just said,
whole tour. Are you
hold
kidding
on.
me?
Listen
Let's
to me.
look,
Listen,
look, look.
look. No,
I'm
Taliyah,
not gonna do
Taliyah.
this. I'm not gonna
What's
do
Because
up?
you're
this.
not,
I'm
if you're not
really,
going to
really
tell the
not gonna
truth,
do this
then you
Bella,
don't
because
need
she
to.
wanna
Bella,
go back and
Bella,
forth with the
Because
details.
Bella,
the
I'm
lies.
not
Bella, you
gonna
gotta
do
give
Bella,
a
this because
second.
I'm gonna go
Go ahead.
crazy
Bella.
with the debunking the
No, no,
lies
no,
all night. I'm literally
Go
gonna
Bella.
ahead.
have to sit here and
Let's
debunk
listen to the
lies
lies. Go
all
No,
ahead.
night. I just want to
hold
leave
on.
it
Let
at
me say
this.
something real
I've
quick.
never called
No,
CPS on your
Bella.
children. Let me just say this and get it out because I just want to be done with
Go
this
ahead,
whole
because
Okay.
I want
shit.
to hear
I
you.
don't want to beef with this lady. I don't want to go back and forth with her. I really, really fucking don't. I really don't. I just want you to get help on from the bottom of my heart. I want you to
Why
get your
would you care
children
about me
back.
getting
I
help?
want you to be happy. I just want you to leave me alone. I want
So
you to
let
stop
me,
going on live and say I
listen to
call
me.
CPS. I want you to say I'm working with Ben. I want you to stop saying all these lies about me and just leave me alone and let
Okay.
me live my
So
life. And
wait.
I'll leave you
But
alone
please
and
don't
let you
leave
live
then.
your life.
Okay, so listen. First of
That's
all,
it.
please stay and listen. I'm gonna
No, I
vow
don't
to
want to
everything
listen
that you
to
say.
anything else
No,
because
I
it's a
want you
bunch
to
of
stay.
bullshit.
But isn't that fair?
I'm not listening to a bunch of bullshit. A bunch of
Why is it a
lies.
bunch of bullshit? Why?
Bella,
Why?
I'm not
Bella,
listening
just
to a
try to,
bunch of lies.
Bella,
I'm
just
not
try
doing
to
So
that.
listen.
calm.
Bitch,
Just
I
try
gotta
So
to
work in
listen.
the
calm.
Yeah,
morning. I'm not
That's
sitting
fine.
here
hold on. Let
listening
me
to a
say
bunch of
something.
It's
lies.
very important. It's very
We
important
just
for her.
had
Hold on 1 second. Bella, please, for me, just for 1 second. Even if you have to mute yourself, just let her say what she has to say. And then if y'all could just for a second let one person speak and not interject on each other, because Bella has a vivid memory, and it's kind of probably hard for her that she's trying to relate something and it's being refuted. So I think y'all should just go like one by one.
Okay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
So listen, Bella. When my child was born, y'all, my child was born in Manhattan. Bella was around me. That was in 2011 because JJ was born July 5th, 2011. My child came early. The baby shower was July 10th of 2011. Nobody knew, only the people who was in my house, meaning Bella, Passion, BB, that BB had the baby. Everybody thought BB was still pregnant the day of the baby shower. So when she's talking about the Michael Jackson stuff with the umbrella and all that stuff, she's 100% right. That's on July 10th of 2011. Okay? My child turns 1 year old at that same house at 331 Kosciuszko in Brooklyn. When she turns one, we have the big party with all of the Dora the Explorer, everybody there. We turned the whole house into Candyland. Bella was 100% there. In 2012, at the end of 2012, BB mother was living in something called Camden, New Jersey, where her sister was basically sexually touched by the mother's husband, and the mother ribs was broken. Bella got in my Acura MDX with me and drove all the way to Camden, New Jersey,
Through
so
the
we could help the
motherfucking
mother.
jungle with you.
Correct. And we basically
Put my life
gagged
in
because when we
danger with
first,
you.
because no, we did it for BB.
For
We
your
didn't use
family.
it
That's not no
for
kin to me.
BB.
That's your
BB
baby
was
mother. I did that off the love of you,
hold on. Okay,
bitch.
hold on. Okay, we get this my baby's mother grandmother out of the house because they was boarded up, and they was not boarded up but gated every window. They couldn't get out the house. The man had them gate a gate on the front door, a gate on every window, a gate on the chimney, everything. At 2 o'clock in the morning, we get them out the house. We load the car, and we basically she didn't even have gas in the truck. We brought a gas can, got gas in the van. We drove the van down, and we drove my Acura down. When we get back to the nearest gas station, we fill up the cars and we just dash. We bring them to my house in what you call it in Brooklyn. A couple of weeks later, the mother's like, "It's too fast out for me. I want to leave." BB basically, I'm sleeping downstairs because I had a duplex condo. At that time, Bella had already Bella was in the area. I don't know how far Bella had lived from my apartment, but Bella could be able to walk back and forth because she would even when before that happened, she would always be coming through. We would smoke weed, bug out, chill. We would always be at each other's house. Like if I go away on vacation or something, Bella would hit me up like, "Yo, BB asked for money. Should I send her money?" Because basically, I guess my baby mother was hitting Bella up, asking her for like $10 for through Western Union, $20 through Western Union. But Bella knew me. Like, nah, I know you won't be
BB never
cat won't
asked me for
retarded.
money. That was your
She's never asked you
delusion.
for
BB never asked me for money.
one
Never.
of y'all. She used to ask for Western Union because basically
BB
they
never
asked
asked
me.
me for money. The most BB would ask me to come smoke a blunt, which I did. I would go to the park with her. My aunt had 7 kids. Y'all got kids. I would meet up the block with BB and go to the park with the kids, and you would go crazy on BB. And to be honest, Kat, this is a lot of
That,
damage that you did. I just want you to understand that from
that,
somebody that loves you, Kat.
hold on,
I'm
hold on.
saying this from a place of
That,
love, Kat. Listen to me, Kat. Listen to the words that are coming out my
Bella,
mouth.
I don't
You
want
are
to.
doing more damage to yourself and to your children with this shit that you're doing on live. It is not conducive to the health of you or your children. It needs to stop, Kat. I don't want to go back and forth about who was at what party, what was at what party. Your children are not in your home, Kat. I want you to get help. I want you to finish
So
that
like moving
program.
on.
I want you to do what you need to do for you as my gay mother, somebody that even though I'm upset and I don't like you right now, I still don't want bad for you. I still want you to get your life together for your children. Your kid, the way JJ cried on that live earlier, Kat, that's fucked up.
Um, moving on. Like
No,
after
it's no
that,
moving
September.
on. You want to go back
Hold on.
on a
See,
what
we're gonna
what
go back and
party?
forth, and I'm
Who
not
was
about
there
to
at
go
what
back.
party? Kat,
Hold on.
it's
Y'all
crazy.
not getting into this, and y'all not understanding this. First of all, let's clip all of that. When I say clip all of that, by September 14th of 2012, me, BB, mother, and everybody got in a van and drove to Florida. That was the last time Bella had ever seen any of us. That's the
Kat,
facts.
when you
So
drove to
now,
Florida, all
hold
of the
on,
stuff that was in the house, I stayed in the house to pack the house up while you drove them to Florida. The fuck are you
Calm
talking
y'all.
down.
about?
Listen
You
Stay
to me.
drove them
calm.
to
Listen,
Florida.
hold
You
on,
drove back
y'all.
to the house where I had everything packed up and ready to go into the truck that delivered the stuff to
So,
Florida. And me and you went
you're
on a
trying to
whole
get.
trip where we were selling yick and yak and pussy. The fuck are you
Whew.
talking about?
So
Stay
you said that
We
you
calm.
went
stayed.
from
Hold
New
on,
York,
I
then we went to
Talia.
Boston. From New York and Boston, we went to
Listen,
Rhode
listen.
Island. When we got to Rhode Island, you pissed me off, so I left and I went to New York.
Okay, that y'all, that's all a lie. Guess what? I never used a moving truck to move my stuff at all.
It was a
My stuff.
U-Haul
Hold
truck
on.
that a shipping, the
No,
shipping bins that
it
come,
was
how you just load the
pods,
shit up and
two
the truck
pods.
come and it pulls it
We
all
load the
off.
pods in
That's what
front.
it was.
And
It was a bin.
listen to me. I put my kid's mother and her mother in Atlanta, Georgia. I went down there and paid for the house. I came back October 15th. My red Mercedes had
Boo, the
$3,000 in
pods. You know
parking
what I meant.
tickets in front. I put my the pods was already packed up. I shipped the pods down. Me and Bella never went no place
The
after that. She's
pods
never
was
seen my
not
kids
packed up,
ever.
Cat. I
She's never
stayed
been
to
to my
pack
house
the
in
pods
Atlanta
and
or
paint the
nothing.
house back.
Until I came to New York and got on bingo. That's her first time ever seeing JJ ever again or
The
any of
lies
me
and
or
the
my kids.
delusions.
Like that's a damn lie. She just said she ain't
When
say
you went
nothing
to
about Coach
Atlanta,
or
I will
kids, and
agree
you
that
heard
when
in
you
the
went to
tape,
Atlanta,
oh, you
you
was fucking on
disappeared.
me and my friend.
Everybody,
That's a lie.
what? Cat, you
Did
had a
y'all just
house
not hear
full of
that?
under 21 girls.
Bella, who was under
Were
21? The
we
only
not
under
in the
21
house?
person, the
Cat,
only
there's a
person that
live
was
of you talking
everybody
about
in that.
how you would
Listen,
Okay,
talk to
so y'all,
BB
can I
on the
ask a
listen,
phone
question?
Taliyah,
while she was at
Can I ask a
school.
question? Can I
BB
ask a
never went to
question?
college.
listen.
What school
If
was you
y'all don't want me
talking
to
to her
drop
at?
down because I'm not about to have anybody else defame me on this
Yeah,
app.
because you don't want me to
If
tell the
y'all don't want me
truth.
to drop
That's the
down,
thing.
then mute
You
her.
want to
Because
talk
I'm
in
going to prove
circles.
1 second,
everything
y'all.
to
One
you.
You
second,
could
one
go.
second, 1 second.
Everything to y'all.
You're not gonna
Everything.
talk in circles around me no more.
Everything.
I think,
One
Good.
can I
So
You're
say
second.
not
let
something?
me,
gonna shut the fuck up
Can
okay,
because
I
you
just
yeah.
won't
say
shut
something
the
real
Let
fuck
me,
quick?
up.
okay, because I
Hold
don't
on.
even want to do this. Can I bring 3 people up from that house right now?
I
Can I
don't
bring a
care
Sure.
couple
who
Let
of
you
me
girls
say
bring
this.
from that
up.
house? Good.
Sure, you can. Let
Yes.
me say
Thank
this.
you.
I just want to say something real quick, Bella.
Whew.
I think that
Damn, I
the
didn't want to
problem
mute y'all.
that and I'm just playing devil's advocate. You know, I love you down boots. I think that what's happening with Mother Kitty is that her, I guess her name and her image is being assassinated, right? So this is why
Yeah,
she's
but
hung
that's
up
not my
on.
problem. That's her
No, no,
fault.
no, 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 no. Wait. I'm not. I didn't get there yet. What I'm saying is that's why you can't make any progress in the conversation because the moment she hears something that sounds anything slightly related to slander, you can't go past the sentence because now
No,
she's
what it,
Yeah,
hung.
but she wanna
what,
dance around and
no,
twist
what
and
it
turn and
is
mix
this.
up dates
Y'all
and
listen.
this one, that one.
You know what I'm
I'm not
saying? And I'm
doing
Y'all,
only
that. I'm
because
not
there's
doing
something
that
listen
all
to
night.
me.
kids,
Listen to me, y'all. My
problem with
Facebook shows
recording
everything.
information. So I don't think that you're even going to get anywhere with specific things because
That's what I
right now
said.
she's
That's
feeling
why I
right.
just
She's
asked to just
feeling
end it
Okay.
with
Auntie,
leave me
Auntie.
alone and I'll leave you alone. I don't talk about
Um,
this lady.
listen
I
to me.
don't bother
Okay, so
this
let's
lady.
do it like this.
This
Look,
lady is
okay, so
just
can we do it like
constantly
this?
going live
Look,
making up lies on me.
listening.
Literally.
listen. Can we do it like this? I don't want to be your gay mother. I don't like
I
you.
don't
I don't like
Cat,
what you stand
I
for.
disowned
Listen,
you a
listen.
long
We
time
being fair,
ago.
right? I don't like you. I don't like
I
what you
don't like
stand
you
for. I don't
either.
like the fact
I
that
would
you
not want
lied
a
on my
meth
kids
head to
or lied on
represent
me.
me.
So at the end of the day, don't tell me that I'm your gay mother. I'm nothing to you at
Cat,
all.
you been
Period.
nothing
Dot
to me.
com.
The day you came up
Good.
on this live and started
So then
making up
don't sit
lies
up here.
on
You
me,
just lied.
Cat,
You're
I've
lying
been
again.
done with
You're
you.
lying. You're
The
lying
weekend I
again. You just
quit
said
and
I
walked
still have
away,
respect for
the
you.
weekend
You're
of
still
Black
my gay
China
mother.
when I quit
You're
and told you, bitch, keep
nothing.
your money because
You're
you can't run me,
nothing. You're nothing
bitch.
to
The
me.
fuck? I have a real
You're
mother in real
nothing
life.
to me.
I have a
Good.
birth
And I do too.
mother,
You know that. You
okay?
said you got.
Ain't shit a
You said
gay
you got
mother
my
can
mother's
do for
number,
me when I
right?
got a real mother
Like I
who
said,
pushed me
girl.
out her
Bye.
pussy. A
Auntie,
real
listen to
mother
me.
who pushed me out her
Like
pussy that
I
loves
have a
me.
real mother too.
The
You
fuck?
know that
What
you've
the
been at
fuck
her
would I
house.
give a fuck
You've been at
about
her
a gay
house.
mother for?
You've been at her
That's why
house.
it
Yo,
You've
was
been
so
at her
easy
pizza
for
oh,
me to
parties
just
and
say,
oh,
everything
bitch, you
oh.
know
else.
what? This is
This
too
sound like
Like I
too
much.
said,
loud.
like I said,
This is too
okay,
much.
I don't like you. I will never like you. I will never
Cat,
like
you
what you
don't like
stand for because you're a
yourself.
fucking
You don't
girl. I
like yourself
love
when you look
myself.
in the mirror.
Like I said,
You don't
girl,
like yourself
child,
when you look in the
please,
mirror.
please, girl, boo, mix me
You
with the
don't like
bullshit.
yourself.
Auntie, I'm gonna drop down
It's
into
only
when
but so
I
much
can come
Kitty,
up
hiding
and
behind
speak
a
to you.
filter
I don't
you
have
kitty,
a
could do.
problem.
You don't
Okay.
like yourself.
kitty. It's
That's
something
why
else
you
that needs
bury
to be
yourself
addressed.
in meth and bathhouses because you don't like your fucking
No,
self.
Taliyah
The
wanted to
fuck?
kitty,
address. I don't think she
kitty.
left yet.
It's something else that needs to be addressed. That was on Kelly's live that I think you really need to hear. And I was trying to call you earlier about it. Like Kelly found, she said that Ben had sent her the contact number for Jelani. Um, when she's done and down. Okay. He
Yeah, I
had
could
sent
go.
her
I just want her to
Jelani's.
stop saying my name. I got a job to get up for in the morning. Unlike others, I haven't spent my whole career laying on my back. I make 6 figures sitting on my ass in my car. So I'm going to go to sleep so I can go to work in the morning and be a productive citizen in life. But I just need her to stop saying my name. I'll shut the fuck up if you shut the fuck up.
Okay. Can you come back up?
First and foremost, I'm
Okay.
very sorry
So
for any hold, Miss Auntie. Thank you so much for doing this. Please, I really appreciate you. Taliyah, you already know where it stands at. I love you to death. Thank you. Can I say one thing on your platform real quick, if you don't mind? I'm not gonna let anybody lie on me. That's number one. I'm not gonna let anybody paint no narratives, play around, try to make it seem like it's something else at all. Excuse me, y'all. Um, Boop, let me turn that off. Yeah, because my hand stuff is not done. I'm not about to let anybody play paint any narratives or anything about me. The young lady just said, literally, she never said anything about coke or me giving her coke or anything at all. She never said none of that. She never said that. What she said, that I never said you molested anybody or anything else. Pay attention, okay, y'all, because that girl is a fucking liar. When I met that girl, she was already the youngest person in the house was 19 years old. That was the young lady who came up on the app and was like, "You're fucking lying." Okay, her name is Passion, Miss P. She's 30 something years old now. She's the 1 year older than BB, so she would be 32. She has two twins and another child, a son. She was the youngest person. Anytime we went to a club, she would have to stand next to me, and I would have to get her in the club. Do you understand? Um, Girl, bye. I would have to get her in the club. BB didn't start going to clubs with us until way after. Way after. If you go on right now, both of y'all, I'm sure y'all have a second device. Go to Kitty Minaj, Kitty Minaj, Minaj, and everybody in the audience that want to find out, go to Kitty Minaj on YouTube. Okay? On YouTube, the first day that they ever came to my house, it's on there. Okay? Look at the year, match up the ages, right then and there, because the video is posted on YouTube. The first day that they ever get to my house. Okay? That's a fact. Nobody in my house was underage. If you know anything about cat, I don't play with motherfucking pedophiles. I don't play with motherfucking rapists. And I damn sure don't like anybody that hurt any women or children. That's what's bothering me about Bella. That's what's bothering me. Do you know when these ladies go into a club? Bitch, they're surrounded by motherfucking my brothers, everybody. No nigga can touch them, disrespect them, or anything at
Can I ask you a
all.
question?
Go
Only
ahead.
in
Yes,
the,
anything.
but being a dog, I just real quick, I'm gonna just say it and jump right back out. What
Go.
you just said is you let us know what bothered you about what she was saying. Now she's not here right now, but what bothered her about you was the accusations that you had made when she was in the family and called her a baby killer. So I believe that some of the
Hold on. I 100% said that, and I'm gonna say this. I never called her a baby killer. What I did say is this: we were all at my house. Okay. First of all, we was actually doing a show with Black China. We finished the show. We went back to my house, and I want everybody. If you're a biological woman right now, can you put some hearts in the comments because this will help me out too. Let me ask you a question. What is a plan B? Do Talia, you know what plan B is? Auntie, y'all, you know what plan B is? If you know
it's
what
like
plan, if
emergency
you know what
contraception.
plan B is, type a Y in the comments. Plan B, the B pill, you know, the pill that you take after you think that you're pregnant.
Right.
Okay, that pill is to abort a child. Okay, now pay attention. We're all at my house after the Black China thing.
Correction.
They
That's not
Wait,
hold
what
wait,
it's
wait,
for.
wait.
You wouldn't have a pussy,
Not
so you
to
wouldn't
abort.
know. A
Wait,
plan
wait.
B pill is before
Yeah,
conception. A plan B is
okay,
to
right.
prevent you from getting pregnant.
yeah.
But you wouldn't have a pussy to know. I can't
Okay, so
stand these
now,
trannies always speaking on women
no,
issues
I don't, and
and
I'm
then
not gonna
trying
say
to
I
be
do.
real funny and be real slick about it. A plan B is a pill you take that same night that you fuck to prevent you to from getting pregnant. A bitch that wouldn't use condoms or any
Girl.
preventative measures wouldn't know. Okay. I took a plan B to prevent me from getting pregnant and still ended up pregnant, not with one, but two
okay,
babies.
so let me just do this.
And
Let
that
me just
was the night I had sex. And a month and some change later, I miscarried. So
Girl,
this is where I get crazy. And then when I start going crazy and calling you meth heads and saying AIDS, 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 da, da, da,
come
because you
on,
want to keep
Bella.
switching that story and you want to keep playing on a time like the fuck that shit is a joke.
Come
You
on,
don't
y'all.
even know what the fucking Plan B pill is for a bitch that never finished school or used a condom to know what the fuck a Plan B pill is. You ignorant, dumb, idiot ass bitch.
Okay, so
Imagine you making fun of me losing my babies and they in heaven living fine and your kids is right here on earth and they snatched right up on out your house. But up. The fuck? Get on my face, you dumbass bitch. You done smoked so much meth that it done snatched your kids up out your house. But you want to talk about somebody's kids.
okay, Bella,
Look at
Bella,
the
Bella, Bella,
motherfucking pot
Bella,
calling the
Bella,
kettle
Bella,
motherfucking black.
Bella.
It'd be crazy.
But
It'd be crazy how these bitches be wanting to get over here and talk about people and then downgrade people and degrade people like the fuck you don't got no skeletons.
Bella, can
This
I
is
get
why
one
I came
second,
out the
sis?
closet swinging. I've been in
Hey,
the closet minding my business, shutting the fuck up for the last 3 years. But this right here, exactly what she just came up here and said is why I came back out the motherfucking woodwork swinging. Cause this bitch still on here lying about all kind of shit, dragging my name through the mud, calling me a baby killer. When you losing your motherfucking looks, everything, your kids and everything else, cause you won't put the fucking pipe down. You Tina
Hold
meth
on,
head,
hold
meth
on, hold
smoking ass
on.
bitch.
I don't mean to cut y'all off. Let me get these comments together real quick because I know you motherfucking lying. I'm up here letting them do their motherfucking big one. She's responding to what she said from what I said. Mother Kitty said what bothered her about what Bella said, and because Bella wasn't here, I said, well, what bothered her about what you said and how I feel like most of the energy is coming from is behind something that you said to her and assassinated her character and called her a baby killer. So she's having issues with her assassinating her character, and Bella had issues with her assassinating hers. She hopped back up in that open box that she didn't have to drop down from, but she was on the panel and she interjected. I'm not going to stop them from having back and forthness, in that regard. I'm not here to referee that. They're going to have their conversations. I'm not stopping them from talking. They have a relationship. I'm not stopping them from talking. They going, I hate you, bitch. I don't know what they about to do, but I'm not about to get in the middle of it.
This
Go ahead,
bitch
Daryl.
been running her dick suckers about me for three
I hope that you
motherfucking
know
years,
my son
making up
has been
weird ass
sitting here.
stories
My son
about
is
me.
right here
You
listening
keep
to
showing pictures
everything
of
that
me
you are
as a
saying.
dyke. Yes,
So
I
keep
did used to
going.
eat coochie, bitch.
JJ, you hear this,
What is
right?
you saying? I ate coochie and ain't got no STDs, bitch. I
Listen,
eat
go ahead.
coochie and ain't got no, I
Bella,
still got
one
all my T
second.
cells. So
So
back
I'm
up
gonna
out
say,
my
listen
face.
to me, y'all. I'm
The
gonna say
fuck?
this, y'all.
You weird ass
I'm gonna say
bitch.
this. Listen, if
Okay,
y'all want to hear the last
can,
part, you either gonna have to mute
Hold
up
on,
or I'm gonna
Mother
clip
Kitty,
everything and
Mother
that's it.
Kitty,
That's it.
Mother Kitty,
No, I'm
real
gonna
quick. Can
leave.
you
If
let
you ask anything else, I'm gonna leave other than muting her. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong.
if
Bella,
that's the case,
Right is right and wrong is wrong. Mute her ass up.
and
can
She
y'all,
said
Talia,
she
Be
had
you
a
quiet.
job, didn't she? She said she had a job early in the morning. So why is she back up here? Make
Mother
it make
Kitty,
sense.
I
we
If
make
you're
my
not
own
trying to
Kitty.
listen,
schedule. I
I'm
clock
gonna
in when I
drop. I'm
want
telling you,
to.
and that's gonna be the end of it. Talia,
Okay,
anytime you want to talk,
Kitty and
hit
Bella,
me up
give me
on the
one
video.
second.
My
Give me
son,
1 second.
guess what, everybody? Look, dumbass for the last time. My son is right here, bitch. If he was in the system, I wouldn't be able to FaceTime him. He's been listening to everything you have been saying. You
They ain't in your
fucking
house.
hunchback of Notre Dame, bitch. The
And you got a
fuck out of here.
hunchback in your nose.
Goofy,
You got a
goofy,
hunchback in
and
your
One,
her
nose.
ass took
A
a
nigga
pill
doo
to
doo
kill the
doop doop
baby.
doop
You
hunchback
dummy.
your
Go ahead,
nose.
don't
So
even
we
disrespect her,
even. Now
JJ.
we both
Like my daughter,
even.
like my son
I'm
said,
fat and
ugly
you a
ass.
skeleton.
Like,
Bella,
like
Bella
Look
and
at
nothing.
that.
Kitty.
Did you see
This
you behind the
motherfucker took a
filter?
pill, y'all, to abort the
Homegirl, did you
child,
see you
y'all.
behind the
She took
filter?
a
You
pill
have
to
craters
abort
in
the
your
child,
face.
bitch. You took a
hold on. I'm about to let you talk, Talia. My bad. Go ahead,
One
Talia.
second, because see,
Unmute, unmute them one by one so they can
this
just have it there.
this why I want people to just be calm because it's like it's questions going around, but there's nobody able to answer the question before y'all start snapping. Like I don't know what a plan B is. Like I told you, I don't get them body parts to even too much care what a plan B is. But I just Googled the shit. So it says Plan B is an emergency contraception you
Mhm.
take within 72 hours after unprotected sex. The sooner you take it, the better it works. Helps prevent pregnancy before it starts. No ID, no RX required to purchase. Won't hurt your chances of getting pregnant in the future. I just wanted to make sure that I just said that out loud because the question was,
Thank you for
does
educating
anybody
your
know what it
dumbass
is?
friend who just said I jumped in
Well,
the box because
well,
she's
we don't have to
miseducating the
we don't
folks,
have to say
saying
Bella,
that
Bella. No, we
a plan B is to kill the baby. It's an abortion pill. No, that's not what a plan B is. It's to prevent you from getting pregnant. It's to prevent you from even conceiving, period. From egg even getting connected with the nut. That's what it's for the dumb bitches in the back that wanted to keep screaming baby killer, baby killer, baby killer. Bitch, you don't even know what the fuck the shit is, but you on live talking about somebody's a baby killer. Bitch, if they was talking about some spironolactones or some T blockers, then we'll come to you for some fucking advice. But don't tell me shit about my fucking pussy or a uterus when you ain't got one. Dummy.
no, no, don't say
Goofy.
dumb, yo. Okay, so look, ignorance is never a bad thing. Ignorance just means is basically a word that just means lack of knowledge.
It's ignorant as
Now,
fuck when the fuck
So,
you call somebody a baby killer when the fuck you don't know what the
so
fuck
let me
you talking about.
literally just called her a
because
baby killer.
I just did another Google search. I just did
The
another
fuck?
Google search, and I typed in the Google search, "Can Plan B abort a baby?" And the things that it says is Plan B is not an abortion pill, and it won't stop a pregnancy that's already started.
For
I
the
will
dumb
say
bitches
that,
in the back.
but and that's just from a Google search. See that this is the reason I want y'all to talk calmly. So I just want y'all to
You can't
talk
talk to
calmly
somebody that
because
is delusional.
but wait,
You
but see,
cannot
but
talk to
Bella,
somebody that want to talk around in
somebody has
circles
to be
around you.
right. I hear that.
I'm not one of them bitches that she could control with her money. I would get up and go work before I let a bum bitch control me with her money. Cause look what the money doing to her. I'm not hungry for it. I'm not thirsty for it. My parents live in a motherfucking mansion across town. They worked for that. Okay.
So I think you might have left the live when I said
Here,
this, but I
hold
just
on
did a
a second.
Google
I would
My
search,
love,
parents
Kitty.
own
love
a
to
mansion
hear.
across
Bella,
town.
give me a second. Give me a second, Bella.
Hold on one second. I would love to hear what was behind that point that Mother Kitty was making. Y'all got to stop this diva shit real quick, Kitty. I know you're legendary, honey, but what did you mean by that? Like, y'all, come on, y'all. Like, we can have a conversation. Like, we can have
Yeah.
a conversation. I think we can have a
It's the
conversation.
Because I done
deflection and the
smoked five
talking around in
cigarettes back to
circles that
back.
I
Y'all
can't
about to
do.
kill my
If
throat
a
and my
bitch is willing
lungs.
to keep it a buck and we able to sit at the table, listen, I got plenty of friends that I done got into it and we done had a squabble and we could sit at the table and say, you know what,
So
bitch, you did this to me and it pissed me off. And you
Bella,
know what, bitch, you did this to me and it pissed me off. And as long as a bitch could be but just real about her shit and be like, you know what, I did say that. I'm sorry that it hurt you. That was fucked up of me. I would be able to move on, but I'm not going to sit at the table with no bitch that's lying and trying to
okay,
manipulate the
Bella,
truth
let
and
me
change the
explain
date and
something
put a
for
little spin
let
on
me
it to make it
Bella,
seem
let
like
me
she's the
explain
I'm
something
gonna
victim.
real quick. Bella,
Bella,
let me
I'm gonna
explain it.
come up here and finish what she meant by that because I wanted her to, because she was explaining why. Because you dropped down. I was trying to explain. She made her point as to what bothered her about the stuff that you're saying, right? Which the assassination of character and all these things, blah blah blah. So when I said to her, well, in your absence, so this is why I'm about to sneeze. Uh, she she was giving me the commentary on the reason why she was
And she was
starting with
giving
her.
wrong information. She was going into
Wait,
that lie again,
wait,
into
wait,
the wrong information, misinforming the people in the back. Because just like
Bella,
Taliyah didn't know, somebody else
Bella,
didn't know what a plan B was.
hold on. I'm gonna let her speak, right? And then you'll be able to speak. And I just want her to get out what she meant by that, because you have an issue with that. She put that on your name. She said she didn't say that, and you know that she did. Talia and other people were around when certain things were said. So let her say that part. Let her get that out without interjecting on her, and you'll be able to speak and shoot your darts and say your big
Go
one.
ahead, I'm up.
Not okay. Thank you, love. I appreciate that.
But and Auntie, I just wanted to clear up the Plan B thing. That's why I wanted to clear up because I think Kitty might have left out.
Go ahead,
Hold
Talia.
on.
Go ahead.
So Kitty,
No,
I
Wait, before we start, listen, don't, Taliyah, please do not explain to me about that, please. I'm telling you why. I mute her for 1 minute. And I just want to say something. I want everybody to understand. No, if you know
Yeah,
anything
so-
about if you know anything about me, I don't claim to be a woman, and you don't have to be educated to know what a plan B, plan D, anything is. I'm not a woman. I don't ever pretend to be more than that can other than what I am. Do you understand me? I don't never take pregnancy from no woman at all, period. Okay? Bella took a plan B pill after she had unprotected sex with a dude from Bingo. Okay? We were at my house. She was upstairs. She ended up leaving. When she left and got home, Miss Carter comes downstairs and was like, she had a miscarriage. I said, who? She was like, Bella. I said, are you serious? Shane got up to go run, to go help. And I'm like, to go basically go upstairs to Miss Carter to the phone. Miss Carter was sleeping in my bedroom. I basically said, when Shane came back downstairs, and just so you know, Miss Carter, she was the first one to say, and she twisted up her hands like, huh? Why the fuck take a plan B after you had sex if you didn't want to have the if you knew that you didn't want to have the kid? You understand? So I don't understand how she's crying about a miscarriage. I said, yeah, because to me, ain't a plan B to basically so you don't have the baby. Do you understand? So I was under the impression that the Plan B pill was a pill that you take, like if you had unprotected sex, right? And say you might have thought you was pregnant or whatever. I thought the Plan B was like to abort the child. You understand? You're right. I would be uneducated when it comes to that because I don't fucking have a ovaries and I'm not having pushing no kids out my asshole. I thought it was something else. You understand? I was under the impression. You understand? I thought a plan B. Don't unmute her. Don't unmute her. I'm not about to do this no more. Don't unmute her. Don't fucking unmute her. Please.
I didn't do it.
Okay. Please. Don't let her say a motherfucking thing while I'm up here. How is a person uneducated when they're understanding or thought that a Plan B pill was to stop a pregnancy? Okay. Mm-hmm. How am I wrong? So basically, when she said that she had a miscarriage, I said, well, you took a pill. Do you understand? So I'm thinking that under the impression that this pill is to abort a child, not knowing what the Plan B is. And guess what, y'all? I still didn't know what a Plan B was until just now. When the people in the audience was like, a Plan B is not for that, I literally just went and Googled it. Period. I never ever knew what a Plan B pill was.
Okay, so listen, let me say something real quick, and then I'll fuck out. So you mean to tell me this whole time this is definitely one of the worst misunderstandings I've ever seen? Because you were thinking, okay,
I'm sorry, go ahead, ma'am.
You thought that she really took the pill to get rid of it, ends up pregnant. Wait a minute, I thought you took the pill to get rid of it. You had a whole different outlook on what the Plan B was. When in all reality, when she did take it, it never worked, blah, 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 blah. But in all reality, you didn't even know or allegedly didn't know, whatever the case may be. And you're saying right now, you just realized what the Plan B was, what it was for, and that it wasn't an abortion pill. Because you're saying, why you so a miscarriage? You basically say, I'm playing devil's advocate. You basically saying, why are you tripping over a miscarriage if you took the Plan B to get rid of it and it's abortion?
Correct. Thank you. So listen, everybody.
You would say y'all are literally at odds with each other for a misunderstanding.
No. That's not why we at odds. Hold on. Don't let her fool you with that. Hold on. Okay, so y'all, I was under the impression that a Plan B pill was like an abortion. Okay, I'm not a woman. Like I said yesterday, I would never ever take that away from a woman. What it is to be a woman. I'm a trans woman, yes, and I identify as a woman. But when it comes to, that's why I don't let my kids call me mom or mother. I'm not your mother. You could call me Cat or you could call me your dad. Period. You know why? I don't fucking carry a child for 9 months. I don't know what it is to have ovaries. I don't know what it is to bleed. I don't know what it is to push out a child. No matter how much I look like a woman, I'm not your mother. That's how I am. Anybody that knows me, I have a lot of respect for women. I was under the impression that a Plan B was like a pill you take to have an abortion. Okay? I did not know.
Yeah, I'm muted.
So basically, hold on, I'm hot girl for once.
I just want you to finish your point so I could go ahead with mine. When you finish, let me know so she can mute you so I could go on to mine. I don't want to argue.
I was live. I thought that she took the pill to have to basically abort a kid. You understand? So I was on live when what Miss Carter said that she had a miscarriage. I said, wait, but so why did she take that pill? Even then, and still to just now, I never knew. So I thought that that pill was to kill the baby. So I'm like, is she bugging? Why the fuck take the pill? And if you're gonna cry about a miscarriage, that doesn't make sense. Wouldn't the pill make the baby come out? That's what I thought. You understand? Just now, when somebody said a plan B is not for abortion, I just Googled it on my phone and it says you take it some like, I guess to prevent it 3 days before, whatever, some shit. Period. Did I call her baby killer? No, I didn't. I called her baby killer just now in the comments. Whoever told her
Hold on.
that I called her a baby killer, I never called
Hold
you
on.
no baby killer. That's a lie, Bella.
Hold on.
I just
All
said
right,
that in
hold
the
on.
comments.
Mute
Hold
her.
on, hold on.
Hold on. Let me
Why
go
I
now.
said it
Let
in
me
the
go now.
comments just
Let me go
now
now
because
on the same
obviously
topic.
you just said it bothered you. Go ahead.
I was in the
You don't have to
chokehold
mute
for a
me.
minute. Can we get a mute on her? Because she finna
No, I'm not
interrupt
gonna
me when I
talk. Go
start
ahead.
this.
I'm not gonna
No,
interrupt you.
can we get a mute on her? Because she gonna
Go
interrupt
ahead.
me when I start. When I start this one, she gonna interrupt me.
Mute yourself, Kitty. Mute yourself. Let's be
So
fair. Mute
as
I don't
you
know how
yourself.
to
being
do
my
that.
gay
She can
mother,
talk.
right?
I'm not gonna think. Go ahead.
As my gay mother, right? And a bitch that's known me for 20 years, right? Comforting me or whatever the case may be, you in fact did call me a baby killer. In fact, Grandma Reba and Grandma Murda, the two motherfucking granny trannies of Bigo, were trolling me for you. They even admitted on live that they were trolling me for you and they were being paid on the back end by somebody that's supposed to be my gay mother, but you can't understand why I got all this smoke for you. You called me a baby killer
Can I respond?
publicly. You lied on.
No.
Wait, I'm not
Okay,
done.
go ahead.
I'm not done. I'm not done. You lied on my friend, Miss Carter, who's on public national fucking television on Fox shooting TV shows, saying she robbed you, she stole the bracelet, then you came back on live with the motherfucking bracelet. So this is what I'm saying to you, Kat. I don't want to nitpick about details of who did what and what did what. I just want you to know that your actions from the things that you experience. I don't know what you're going through with Ben. I don't know if it's true or not. I really don't even care. I don't want to be involved. But the things that you're going through are making you hurt other people around you.
Okay, can I say something to you, Bella? I never in my life, and you could get Grandma Reba and Grandma who else you said?
Both of the
Who
granny
you
channies, Reba and
okay.
Murda, was
Let
both
me explain
trolling for
something to you.
you.
Okay,
Bella,
let me
you think
say,
that Bella,
listen,
can I
real quick,
let
Kitty.
me
Did you ever
Bella,
come
can I
live
talk to
on Beagle and tell them that she took a plan
no,
B to the
There
baby?
was a
no,
live where she announced that I killed the baby. I took
Right.
it's on YouTube.
But you said she
It's
was
on
a baby.
YouTube where she went live. Taliyah, am
They
I
doing
lying? Because she gonna make it seem like I'm
no, no,
lying.
no, 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 no,
Taliyah,
no,
did
no,
she
no, no.
not go live and announce while I was over there miscarrying, over there crying, stressed out, going through postpartum? Was she not on lives in full camera, in makeup and wig and in full glam, saying I killed my baby? Taliyah, tell the
Okay.
truth.
No, hold on, hold on.
That
Wait, Talia, you don't have to
Did
answer. I
she
know what
not,
I said.
Taliyah?
You don't
Yes
have,
or no?
yes, I
Yes
did.
or no
Hush,
one? Yes or no?
Okay.
Just a simple from
No,
Taliyah.
listen, no,
Yes
we
or
have a
no?
misunderstanding. Bella, it's a misunderstanding. Stop.
It's not a misunderstanding when
You
you
just said what you
maliciously
said.
go
You said we're
around
gonna
doing shit
listen.
to
Stop
people
so you can
with no
understand.
receipts, no proof, no facts,
Oh
no
my God.
evidence, no education. That's
Shut
not an
up so I can be
excuse.
able to tell you. That don't make no sense. You still going for what? For what? How you getting answers if you still going? I never
Now
in
let
my
me,
motherfucking life
let me
sent no motherfucking Grandma Reba or Grandma Murder to ever troll you.
Mother Kitty, I know you're very legendary. I didn't want to meet you, lover. But I need to know that Bella is finished talking. And then you can go ahead and talk now. Are you done talking, Bella?
This is the cockamamie bullshit. This is all this is. This is
can I
bullshit. Again, like
can
I
I
just
say
said,
something? Okay,
somebody that is
Mother
supposed to
Kitty
be
about
my
to
gay mother was
Stop.
Bella, can
while
I
I
say
was over there dealing with
can
the
I make
loss
one
of not
request,
one,
Bella?
but two. While I was over here bleeding from my fucking
don't
pussy,
make this
crying every fucking day because I lost a child. No, I was not trying to get pregnant, but yes, I
Be-
still lost. I still
Bella,
experienced loss. I still experienced death.
Bella,
Okay.
can I say this? Can I say this? Okay. So I just got educated myself when I looked it up. Um But there's also the reason why certain things I just don't talk about if I don't know until I do know something. So would it be fair, Kitty? Now that you
Hold on.
know what a
I
plan
want to
B is,
address one. No, I'm not
can
gonna
you tell
apologize.
her?
No. Listen
I
to me.
don't. An
First,
apology wouldn't
I'm
make
gonna
sense because
apologize
she's
when
not
I'm gonna
sorry.
apologize for what I feel I was wrong for. Period. If
I
I
don't
don't
want
feel
it.
I'm wrong,
Save it.
I'm not gonna apologize at all. Number one, I never would send no Reba or pay nobody to control you. That's not true.
You
Whenever
did
you
it
get a
yourself as
chance,
well.
listen. Whenever you get a chance, we could bring them anytime. I've never paid nobody to control you. I would not do that. You already know my
Kat, you
character.
paid. You was trying
Listen,
to
oh
pay
my gosh, hold on.
Israel.
Listen, you just said those two. I'm addressing the things
Hold
that you said.
on.
Don't start bringing nothing else up. Let's get past one thing at
Hold
a time,
on.
sweetie. I never sent nobody to troll her. That's a lie. Period.com. Did I say what I said on the, when I was live? Yes, that was after the whole fucking fact of everything that took place. And do I feel sorry? Fuck no, bitch. I will never fucking apologize for it. Who gives a fuck?
That's why they took your kids. Nanny,
Fact.
nanny, boo, boo. Nanny,
Guess
nanny,
what?
Oh
boo, boo.
God.
Cry about it.
Guess
Cry
what?
about it. That's why your
Mm.
Tizo's dying.
Fact.
Nanny, nanny, boo, boo.
Huh?
The
Go
fuck?
ahead,
Kitty,
JJ.
Kitty, can I ask you a question?
No,
Why would you not apologize
Nanny, nanny,
for?
boo, boo.
because I'm not. Listen, miss. I'm sorry. I'm
The
not
fuck, bitch.
at all.
I
Let me tell you
understand it.
something. I'm a true believer. I'm a true believer.
I'm giving you
Like.
what
I'm
you
gonna tell
give
you
me,
something.
bitch. The fuck?
Okay, so you gonna mute her so I can talk? Or she want to keep talking? I thought you had this fabulous job that you had to go to. You know, you have to be a
I
standard
clock in when I want to, babe. That's the
citizen.
fab part of being an entrepreneur. You clock in when you want to. You don't wait for the sugar daddy to
Right,
tell you
my
when to
God.
move. You move when you
Girl,
move when you
bye.
want to.
Girl,
You move when you
bye.
want to, not when
That's
the
why
sugar
God
daddy
took
tells
some
you
kids
to.
away, bitch. That's why he took them
Okay?
away, because you didn't deserve them, bitch.
He took yours away
That's
because
why
you're
you ain't
mentally
got them.
unstable.
Guess what? Guess what?
He
I
took
still
yours
got
away because
mine.
you're mentally
I still got mine.
unstable. So
Mine is on the phone.
he
Yours
took
is in
yours
the
because you can't
toilet.
stop smoking
Yours is
meth.
in the toilet.
That's
Yours
okay.
is in the toilet.
They
This is
in
going
heaven
too
with the
dark.
Lord. Meanwhile, yours is not in your
The fuck
Y'all,
custody.
out
come
of
Nanny,
on.
here.
This
nanny,
is
boo,
too
boo.
dark. This is too
Take another
dark. It's too
blast.
dark.
Take
The
another
fuck out of
blast.
here. Y'all still gonna keep
Methiana.
letting her talk? I'll
R
be all of
Kitty.
that cocaine.
R
Cocaine.
Kitty, Methiana.
Cocaine.
Methalonia.
Cocaine.
Look at your face. Every time you look in the mirror,
Cocaine.
you gotta see what meth did to you
Cocaine.
every
Look at
single time
shit.
you look in the mirror.
You were born with that hunchback of Notre Dame, bitch, and you still
That's
gotta look
okay.
up
You
your
wake up
shit.
and cry every day when you look
You
in the
still
mirror,
gotta deal
babe.
with it. Girl,
I
bye.
am fat
Girl,
and
bye.
fabulous. I'm fat and
Like,
cute, and I'm
yeah,
fat and
yeah, yeah.
happy. Meanwhile, you're over there wallowing away
I
in
know.
your misery, waiting to die. You're waiting to die. You're waiting to die and using your status as feel sorry for me. I'm sick. We don't feel sorry for you. You stuck dick for eons, bitch.
y'all
What you
think
thought
this
was
is
Y'all,
gonna
gonna
this
happen?
drop down. And
Bella,
Nanny,
Kitty,
nanny,
y'all,
boo
this is
boo.
going way too
Taliyah,
dark.
Nanny,
It's
nanny,
too.
boo boo.
as a
That bitch was
trans
talking
woman,
about the
and
death of my children. Fuck her. Die
I use
slow.
my
Your
status to
T cells
basically
are
warn
killing
people
you.
about it.
It's killing you. That
Girl,
syphilis is
whatever.
eating your brain
Your body
along with
killed
the
those
meth.
kids. Your body
Bella,
That's
killed
hold
those
on.
kids.
She
okay.
doesn't
Your
At
body
least
have
it
killed
was
those
by
syphilis.
kids.
natural causes, not by
Your
meth.
fucked up body killed those
At
kids.
least it
Your
wasn't
fucked
meth.
up lopsided. It
At
didn't know if it
least
was
it
on top
wasn't
of your
meth.
back,
I
ass,
am not known
your
as the
face,
crazy bitch
nothing
downstairs, Day Day.
at all. Guess what?
At
Like I
all.
said,
That's why your kids is not in your custody
you-
because you can't stop smoking that shit.
y'all,
On them rocks.
y'all,
On them
y'all,
rocks. On them
y'all,
rocks.
y'all, y'all.
Take
Hi, John.
another glass to that glass pipe, crackhead.
Go ahead.
Hi, Auntie.
No, I'm not. Go ahead.
She's
You
not.
you want
She's
some time?
not.
Don't say nothing. Don't
She's
say
not
nothing
Ain't
high.
else.
a head. She always high. She high right now. She mad because them kids
Taliyah.
not there, so she gonna smoke herself into
Yeah.
a fucking grave. Y'all gonna
Taliyah,
be
so
seeing another tranny
you
day because
not,
she done smoked
you know,
herself to death.
My kid,
Taliyah,
all my kids, all my
Taliyah.
family is
So
watching this.
I
can
don't
you
give a fuck.
confirm or deny this so
Hi.
you could just end it? Cause this he say she say. So can you confirm or deny it? Like, what's
Follow
the
deny
tea?
what?
She asked you and you never said. She asked you, Taliyah, is it true? And you didn't say nothing.
Wait, who said that?
Kitty answered it. Well, I didn't have to say nothing.
Wait,
Kitty answered it.
answer which part? I'm sorry.
Did
Did
you
you
do the
when you had called her when you say she killed her baby? Can you answer that? I didn't have to
Okay,
answer that.
so basically, it explained itself, y'all. I just told y'all not know what a plan B was until just now. At that
That bitch
time,
knew
when I
what it
said,
was. She knew
oh,
what it was,
like I
and she
said,
knew what time it was. She
let
just
me get
thought
off
she
the thing.
wanted to bring it
I'm
to
gonna
Bigo
wait
for a
until I do my
storyline.
interview with Ross.
Who?
When I do my interview, y'all, when I do my interview with who I'm doing my interview and stuff with, then y'all will know
Mother
the
Kitty, Mother Kitty,
I'm
you've
not
been
no, because I'm.
supposed
Let me
to,
tell you something. Listen to me. Y'all not gonna have
but
me on
you,
a panel and keep allowing somebody to motherfucking just keep talking their bullshit, and there's no hosting or no,
Ain't that the same thing you do?
limitation.
You talk in
You understand?
circles and talk your
Like I
bullshit.
said,
So why
girl,
can't I talk
girl,
mine?
it's
No,
common
no,
sense.
no. No, Kitty, let me shut you down right now, dear. You're not going to disrespect me on my panel. You can drop down and have a good day. Because what you keep doing is interrupting her, and she's interrupting you. Y'all both doing it. So at the end of the day, you on a witch hunt. You trying to collect prisoners. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I think it's very rude that you do know now that when you drug her and you went live and you said that she did whatever, your gay daughter, that you now have a problem with her saying anything about you bad, about you or your fucking kids. You dragged her and her unborn deceased children and said that she took a pill to kill them, and you were wrong. And you're not woman or man enough to sit here and apologize or say you was wrong. Only thing you're going to say is you just found out today what it meant. That's bullshit. And if you expected anybody to correct any actions anybody said and you hung up on the words that you was with kids giving people hope, why you care so much about the specifics? And if in all reality, when the specifics come to what you said, as to why a person feels some type of way, now all of a sudden it's not a problem and it's something easily brushed. Well, how about I need you to brush everything else? Why are you doing what you're doing today if it's so easily brushed? That's what I got a problem with. So don't try to hit me with that diva bullshit because now I'm not hearing all that. No, I sat here and let y'all have a conversation. I didn't feel like I had to mute two grown ass motherfuckers. Period. Y'all both got a little bit of history. So I didn't feel like I had to referee it for real, for real. And then Taliyah was a mutual party, so I allowed her to try to, and she sat quiet. Don't do me. Don't do me. Don't do me.
Are
and
you
I
gonna
just
mute
asked
her?
a question. No shade. I wasn't reading you or trying to come at you. I just asked a
No,
question.
You was
I'm not talking about you. I'm not
Because
talking about you,
Talia
Johnny.
didn't answer it, so I just want to
yeah, I
confirm
was
it.
being very
It's one
respectful.
thing. It's one thing from both
Like
of
what?
y'all to say, because both of y'all saying it is he say, she say. But when another party confirm it, that's like a second party, so it's kind of you know what it is.
Well, I will say this, that before Mother Kitty got here, there were agreements on that single lot. I don't know if Talia's just staying out of it now because she wants to stay out of it, but she remembered, she was
Yeah,
there,
I
and
didn't
she
have
Okay,
to answer
knows,
that
so
part
hold
because
on,
I
Kitty
Kitty.
didn't
did
see her
answer it.
Auntie,
name
auntie,
alive. That's
auntie,
why.
like,
auntie,
let's,
auntie, auntie, auntie. Can you mute
yes,
everybody for 1 second so me and you can have a conversation,
you
please?
unmute? Sure, I'll be
Can
fair, absolutely. For sure, let me unmute you, dear. For sure. Go
okay.
ahead.
So one thing, everybody, my kids, my family is listening to this. Okay. I made it very clear to y'all when I made the comment. I didn't know that what a plan B was. So when I basically said what I said about her killing her child, yes, I said it because that's what I thought the plan B pill was. Do everybody get that part clear? I'm now today finding out what the plan B is. It wasn't to kill a child. Okay. As I'm going to say this only one time, whether you accept it or you don't, I am not sorry about anything else other than the fact that you lost your child during a miscarriage. One, because my son said cat, literally, and he's listening. JJ, say something really quickly. Just say hi. Right, just say hi. He said, cat, I don't accept it, and I don't think that it's right that you're basically saying that about her child. Okay? He's watching you. He's watching everything that you're doing. So you see her middle finger up. Basically, he said that it's not right, Cat, and you know that you wouldn't want it to happen to any of us. And he's right. Sometimes I can be an asshole, but I do apologize if she did have a miscarriage. And if she was offended by anything that I said at that point in time, I really can't apologize for that because guess what? I was under the impression of something else, that she took a pill to abort the child. Period. If she really had a miscarriage, then I do apologize for that. Am I an asshole? You motherfucking 100%. Period. Can I be an asshole? 100%. When it comes to me ever drugging her or anything, I didn't do any drugs, Auntie, until I was 38 years old. I was not around her. So stop believing the hype, everybody. At all. I didn't even drink my first liquor until I was 38 years old. Okay? That's it. Love y'all. Goodbye.
Thing. It's one other thing. Because we was trying to get in touch with you earlier. Do you mind, Auntie, if I kind of switch gears a little bit?
No, I do not. Knock yourself out.
Okay. It was
And Miss
something that was
Morris, I'm sorry, Miss Morris, let me explain something to you. Me and my kids have very good, tight relationships. My kids are allowed to speak up at any point in time. If they don't like something I do, they have the right to tell me, I don't like what you said, anything. I'm sorry if you were not raised like that. So if what do you mean it takes a kid? Bitch,
Thank you,
maybe
cousin.
sometimes it may take somebody to open up somebody else's eyes to see something. What the fuck? Are you dumb? Bro, bye. It's me with the bullshit. Go ahead, Taliyah.
okay. So, just to change gears a little bit, and this has something to do with Ben. Do you mind?
No, I don't want to really discuss that. But oh, hold on, and wait, because I got to tell Bella something else because it was very important. She said something, and I want to let her know. When I basically accused you with anything with Ben, basically the day that I was up here exposing everything with Ben, right? He called me and was like, "Yo, why is Bella calling me?" I said, "Excuse me." He sends me a text that it said Kitty's on live and she's about to basically destroy trying to destroy your career or whatever the case. Some shit is said. I said, why would Bella be texting you? And that's the second live on you. Okay, so if you want to know how that happened, that's exactly what happened. Okay, he
This is
sent
the
me the text.
deflection I'm talking about because
Hold
this
on.
was way after that
No,
situation.
Bella,
Hold
Bella,
on, let me
Bella,
just make a point just to piggyback off of that.
Go ahead. Go
That
ahead.
was recently. I had text Ben in the last year when you went on a rant and you were going
Correct.
crazy. And I sent him a text because Ben has been very nice to me. So, and like Taliyah, I kind of felt
100%.
bad for him. Like, this bitch is really bonkers. Maybe she's doing to him what she's doing to me. And I did text him on the live and said, she finna fry you the same way I text Rico and I kiki and I laugh and I say, "Oh, this bitch is finna fry you up on Bigo." But again, this when I text Ben was just recently the last time you went live on Bigo. When you did this to
Huh?
me, this was 3 years ago. So stop mixing up the dates. This is what I mean
Wait,
about
hold
that
on. What?
manipulation
Wait, hold
shit.
on.
We're
I
gonna keep
haven't been on.
mixing up dates and switching
I
around the
haven't been
time.
listen, I don't mean to cut y'all off, but because y'all having a conversation about Ben, be fair to Taliyah and answer her question because it's really a question that might piece some things together for both of you guys. I don't think it's real derogatory or touchy or legal or anything, but I think you should hear her question though.
Okay, can you mute everybody else so I can hear her if you don't mind?
You are so
Okay.
fucking prima donna.
One
So
one second.
earlier,
Can everybody on the live make sure you
I'm sorry, Janique. I love you. Hold on, because Kitty's having.
Y'all make sure y'all gifting the host. The host is right there in the box. Make sure y'all gifting her.
Go ahead, Kitty. Is you
Run
and
her,
Taliyah? I see myself too. Go ahead.
run her up. Go ahead, Taliyah. Go ahead.
so I got summoned over to Kelly Live earlier,
Yes.
and on her live, she showed me where Ben had sent her the contact for Jelani's phone. And whenever you send the contact to somebody's phone, it sends everything under that contact. There was a link in that contact that showed how to hack Jelani's phone. And that's what Kelly was
What?
trying to show you earlier, is that
What?
the hack is in the contacts, Kitty.
What are you
Now
talking
I'm
about?
gonna unmute. I'm gonna unmute Bella, who also
No,
I
no, no,
don't
no,
know.
no, no, no. No, no, no. Wait, please don't unmute Bella. Let us finish one thing at a time.
Let me say something then.
Because I want to say something to you. JJ's
Hold
here.
on.
Yesterday, y'all.
I'm gonna jump right back out. What Bella said was that Ben hacked her phone too, and she knows you're not lying about that. So she agreed with you, and that's what I think Taliyah is edging into. she agreed with you that her
Wait,
phone
tax Bella
is
phone?
coming. Yeah, now you want me
Can
to
you,
mute her,
can
huh?
you,
Now you want me to mute
yeah,
her.
because I need to know
Now,
about
now,
this. Yeah.
now you want to not. Now you want to talk to Bella. Let me unmute Bella because see, period. Yeah, because she agrees with you because this man's name and shit is popping up under her phone, under
Matter of fact,
usernames and shit.
I'm gonna do one bigger. So, Kitty, you know I have a second phone. So I'm going to send you the contacts of my second phone, but I'm gonna add some stuff in the contacts to see if it shows up on your phone. Give me 1 second. I'm just gonna put a message in it. 1 second. Let me edit
Now,
that phone up.
so I'm gonna tell y'all one of the things that I seen that was weird this week. Ben did send me it. I asked Ben basically for my brother's contact. When Ben sent the contact, and nobody knows about this at all, he sent my brother's contact. It was an address attached to the contact. The address that was attached to the contact was someone's house in Brownsville. My brother owns a house, but he doesn't live in Brownsville. My dad has his feet cut off. He's an amputee patient. My brother only lives a couple of blocks from me. It's kind of weird what you're saying. So I would like really to ask Taliyah, before you do anything, I would like to ask Bella to explain what happened with her phone real quick, if she don't mind.
The crazy thing is I was trying to pull the shit up to show you in my text now, but I don't know if you can
Don't
see.
show
I
your phone
keep getting
number.
the error. I keep getting the error message. I was trying to go in the phone so I can physically show you, but every time I do it, it says something went wrong. Please
So the
try again
reason why
later.
I don't believe Kelly,
I
the
have
reason why
two
y'all,
new
I don't believe
phones.
Kelly, I believe you,
No,
Bella.
Kelly got the same exact issue that
No, I
all of
don't
us
believe
had.
Kelly. Listen to me. I
Niecy's
don't
phone
believe
is
Kelly.
hacked.
I think that Kelly
Shane's
was a
phone
part
has
of,
been
listen to
hacked,
me.
and my phone has
Listen to
been
me.
hacked.
Okay, Bella, I don't believe Kelly, y'all. Because Kelly, my son had $400, a little over $400 in his savings account. It was only hooked to his phone number. Okay. I had $1,500 in one account on Cash App, which it basically just dishes out $100 every week to JJ for all his chores. My regular Cash App, I kept $1,800 in it. Last week, both of our Cash Apps, and then, well, I didn't even know JJ stuff got taken. Both of my Cash Apps was closed, and all the money is gone. Okay. I started flipping out about the situation. When all of this happened and me and Bella had started arguing, and Bella had made that when I recorded that video basically. So the night that me and you was arguing on low page, that morning JJ ended up calling me. JJ called at 1:38 p.m. JJ is still right here and he's actually in your comments. Okay. Basically, JJ calls at 1:38 and was like, Kat, Kelly's phone number is hooked to my cloud. I said, what? He said, Kelly's phone number. I said, how you know it's Kelly? He reads the phone number out on live and somebody calls it. And he said, I called Kelly. And Kelly was like, what's up, JJ? And he said, nothing, and hung up. So I felt and I believe that Kelly was the one who basically took my son's money and my money. Now, hold on before anybody say anything. Right before that, right after that, I went on Dre Baby's page. You know, Kelly brung that same conversation and had the date say July 1st, opposed to the actual date, which was 2 days ago, the 15th. Do you understand? So I don't believe Kelly because Kelly alters shit. But Kelly also got a new Mercedes and a new Tesla out the blue. And I started to say, I think Kelly got them cars from Ben for doing something fucked up. And then all of a sudden, once I started saying that, now Kelly don't have the cars. Go ahead, Bella. I'm sorry.
This is the thing that I keep going back to, Kat. I don't know
Yeah,
what you have going on with Ben, but whatever it is making you believe that everybody around you is trying to hurt you.
it's not. No, it's
And we're
not.
not.
Because let me.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead. I'm
Let me
sorry.
finish.
You're
You
right. Go
just was
ahead. You're
talking.
right.
Let me
You're right.
finish.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
I don't particularly, you know me. You know, behind my whole situation with Janae, I barely fucked with her or Jennifer or whatever because, it was something said about me or whatever the case may be. Whatever that reason is, I've stayed my distance. I've been in the same building with Kelly a few times. I've never interacted with her. But me being somebody that's been in your life for a long time, Kelly has never done anything on some trying to get your kids taken away. Kelly love your kids. Nobody is taking Ben money. All the people that you are hurting, thinking that we
Listen,
working with Ben, nobody is doing that, even down to Bianca. Whatever
can
he
I?
doing to you, you need to work that out with
Right.
him and stop hurting everybody else around you. Because guess what? It's only fucking you up worse because you're creating enemies. When right now, if he is the one doing fucked up shit to you, you should need these motherfuckers who've been around you 20 plus years to be there to hold your hand through it. Instead, you doing all kind of weird shit to us. I wouldn't spit on you if you was on fire right now. Kelly's a bitch that will ride for you and take a bitch out for you since 99 taking over for the 2000s. And this is somebody you just came on live, whether it's true or not, and said she's a murderer. I think that's fucking crazy. And my whole point in this whole conversation is not to make up or none of that. I don't care about apology. I just want to see you do better. I just want to see you get help. I just want to see you get back to a point where you was cat that would run out the big clubs for your kids so that they could have a birthday party and you was happy and you didn't have all of this chaos in your life. If that means letting Ben and the money go, then let it go. But this is not healthy to nobody. You're
Okay, you
hurting more
ready?
people than actually helping.
Okay, you ready? So just because, let me explain something to y'all. My kids still had their big birthday parties and everything this year, last year, everything. I just didn't publicize anything or invite certain people. Okay, so nothing has stopped. My kid wanted a party bus to take all his friends and everything everywhere and rent out a whole fucking bouncy house place. What was that shit called? Whatever it was, the bouncy shit where you go trampoline park. They still did their stuff. Same thing like their graduations and their proms just now. They still did their things all the time. My kids, they're always gonna have the best. I don't give a shit what I'm going through in life, period. My kids will always be my number one priority. HIV, drugs, none of that shit is ever gonna stop me from being a parent. Or what I have to do responsibilities when it comes to responsibilities with my kids, that is never gonna stop. When it comes to Kelly, um, Kelly has done a lot of fucked up things to me. Maybe you don't know that because I still keep her on a high ass pedestal. Kelly has got me jumped. Kelly has fucked around with my first lover, Shy. Kelly got caught in the U-Haul when she was buying him shit from the Gap and writing checks, and I came downstairs and she was kissing him. Kelly told Sinest the first week that I had left and Sinest and I went on travels, oh, eating ain't cheating, can I eat your pussy? So before y'all know anything about Kelly, please, y'all have no idea at all.
You're missing the
At
bigger
all.
picture. If you want
No,
to
there
give your
is no
kids the
bigger
best,
picture.
giving your kids the best is not giving them a bunch of material things. Giving your kids the
We
best
know
is
that. My
giving them
kids
the
know
best
that.
version of you. And I'm not saying that as a read. The best
I
version of you is what your kids
I
need.
100
The
one
best
you're one
version of
million
you
one,
is a
one, 1 million
clean,
percent about
sober
that.
cat that gets her shit together, gets some mental help, gets some counseling for the whole family, whatever it takes. That's what matters. All of the big parties and all of that, that's not going to help them in the long run. That's not going to
Oh,
instill any
that's
values in them.
listen,
And
listen.
I'm telling you
When
that
it when
as
it when it
somebody that
that's
loves
for
your
you to
kids.
believe. Listen, that's for you to believe.
I
How I
I
raise my kids
understand
and
what,
what
but
I
I'm
do
just
for my
telling you
kids,
that your kids
that's
is missing
nobody's business.
is the
How
best
I
part
see
of
my
you.
kids,
The
listen,
best
let me
version
explain
of
something.
you is what they're missing.
Listen
You
to me.
cannot give
When it
your
comes
kids
to
the
my
best
kids,
version of you
oh
doing
my
drugs,
God.
cat. And that's
Hello.
coming from
I don't want to
somebody
hear
that
this.
has looked up to you in life. You are
I
not
don't
the
want to
best
hear this.
version of you when you do drugs.
Hello. Okay. When it comes to what I do for my kids, that's nobody's business. That's number one. Number two is the main reason why I do everything big for my kids is so that no nigga, no woman don't ever think that they could offer my kids shit
Fuck out of here, cat. Be quiet,
that
cause
they
I'm her
haven't
fucking
already
brother.
had.
I'm her brother.
Uh-uh.
I'm her brother. I'm her brother. I'm her brother. That's my sister.
Facts.
I
Thank
I've been
Woo!
letting people talk for mad. It's been days where everybody just been yapping a fucking mouth about shit about my sister. None of y'all motherfuckers are there. Everybody who's telling her, oh, you need help, you need this, you need that. No, none of y'all motherfuckers know
Look at
shit.
God.
Y'all only
Your
know what the
sisters
fuck
who
is
brought
being
it to
said.
Biko.
Y'all
None
only
of
know
these
what's
people
being
would know her
said.
business if she didn't bring it to the internet.
All right,
She
she
brought
brings
her
what she
problems
wants
to
to
the
bring.
internet.
She brings what she wants to bring to the internet. I don't care nothing about that. I don't that's Cat. I know Cat. I knew Cat just as long as everybody else on here. People, kids is a fucking no. Don't fucking that shit is just a fucking no. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, what
I've
did you
been
hear
there
when she was
with
talking
her and
about
her
my
kids.
children and the death
Listen,
of
I'll be
mine?
there with her and her kids. I be there with her and her kids. Fuck is you talking about? Stop talking. Stop talking.
I
I
will
be
never stop
there.
talking. Ain't nobody gonna check
I
me,
be
boo.
there. You would because of where you at. Cause bitch, you ain't in my
What?
face, bitch. You would. You heard
Girl,
what the fuck I
listen,
said.
ain't nobody
You
playing with no
heard me.
Tiny Tim
And you
baby
see
daddy,
my
Ty,
girl. If
name.
you don't get the
Ty,
Ty,
fuck
Ty,
not
on,
them.
Ty,
if you
Ty.
don't get the fuck on,
Let him
child,
talk because he has been around my kids all Easter, everything. He's been at my house with me. So let him talk.
yeah, but Cat, that's the deflection
Let
shit
him
that I'm
no, no,
talking
no, no, no,
about.
no. Let him
That's what we
talk. That's
saying.
a
Like,
real
this is the
that's a
talking
A
and
person
double
who
judging
knows
shit.
me
standard, but
day
when
in,
you
day
was just
out.
All of
talking
the
to my sister
problems that
crazy.
Vigo knows about is stuff that you
Listen,
brought to the internet. None of
no,
these
no, no,
people
no,
would
no, no,
know
no.
none of your
Y'all,
business
y'all, y'all,
had
y'all,
you
y'all,
not
y'all,
brought it
y'all.
to the internet.
No, no,
Nobody
no, no,
would
no,
be
no, no, no,
talking
no, no, no,
about
no,
you
no,
had you not came to the internet ranting and
That's not the
raving and
truth.
bringing.
I told her what she. Who is anybody to say what I say? Nobody knows what I talk to my sister about because it's private. It's just a private situation. What she brings to the internet, yeah, everybody once this brought, everybody can have an opinion about it. She don't care about y'all opinions. It's not that what I'm coming up here about. But when you just came up here and said, "Oh, but doing the parties," she didn't say that doing the parties was doing anything for her fucking kids, bro.
That's
Y'all
not what
is
I said.
weird,
What I
bro.
said
She
is,
said
if you
it's
want to
still
listen, if you're going to
happening. She
interject,
just don't
what I said
publicize
is that's
certain
not
things
the best
anymore.
version of her. She said she wants to give her kids the best version of herself. She wants to give her kids the best. What I said is, giving the kids the best is not buying them things. Giving the kids the best would be having a healthy, sober minded parent that can make rational decisions that's not on drugs. But you want to jump up here like you ready to fight when I just said she need to get her shit together so that she could be mentally sane and there for
Bothering
her
me is
children
that what's really
so
bothering
that
me is
she don't
that
have all this chaos.
hold on one second. Y'all was actually communicating. You and her was having a. It was starting to happen. There was some conversation. It was starting to. It was stuff. It was starting to happen. You were saying your shit. She saying her shit. Then he just came up here like fucking Ramsford. Like I don't know
I'm
what was
pretty
going
sure
on.
he was dispatched. When it's not going in her favor, y'all can see clearly that she deflects. She does the
Like now
talking in circles.
we having a
This is
conversation.
typical Cat right now. She's not healthy, so you can't really have a conversation with somebody about healing when they ain't ready to heal. That's why I could talk with a calm voice when it comes to this whole situation with a baby. Had you would have talked to me about this whole situation with me losing my children about a year and a half, 2 years ago, I would have been on 10 cussing and all kind of shit like that. Now, when she
Girl,
get disrespectful and just try to undermine it, like, bitch, now you gonna get it. But I can have this
this
conversation and be an adult because I've done the healing. I wanted to heal. I sat down and I thought about what I needed to heal myself, and I did the steps, and I got counseling. I talked about it and I did what I needed to do to heal myself. But when somebody is completely lost in their delusions and they believe that they're healthy and they can healthy do meth and they can healthy raise children while doing hard methamphetamine drugs, I mean, this is what you're gonna
I
get.
was
Somebody that's gonna deflect and talk in
girl,
circles.
I was girl. Was I the only ones that was thinking that bitch? We was almost to a kumbaya. Like,
Yeah,
god damn, what the fuck?
it's like the shit was happening. Then the brother just came in here like,
It's
where
not
my
a
dog?
kumbaya. I know this lady, y'all. This is what y'all keep forgetting. I've known this
No,
lady 20 years. I've known Cat. That's why he jumped up. Oh, you don't know? I've known this lady
I know what
20
you're saying. No,
years
I
out
know
of
what
her
you're
mouth.
saying. Hold on one second. Outside looking in, y'all were making segue. It was y'all were starting to have a
Right.
conversation versus screaming at each other. It ain't about how long you knew her and none of that. It was the content. It was the fact that y'all was having content and conversation with each other without screaming. It was like,
Cause,
it was progress. And
Cause
then
y'all
Like
went
I told you
completely
from the
dark,
beginning,
and
I
y'all
don't
came
have
out the
no ill
dark
will
like
against
this. The
this lady
light came
because
on.
she's been a mother figure in my life for 20 years. I don't have no ill will when it comes to her. I don't have no malicious intent when it comes to her. I just want her to stop trying to do shit to try to hurt me because then you're going to force my hand to clap back. And then when I clap back, you aren't going to like it. Then you get on B and act like I'm hurting you. Bitch, what about the 2 years that you just hurt me?
the
Then you
key,
don't
the
want to
key.
take no type of what do you call the shit? I'm so fucking you don't want to take no motherfucking responsibility for the things that you've done to me. It's like, okay, I did something to you. Oh well, Chanel. Accountability. There you go. Sorry, I'm a little tongue twisted. It's way past my bedtime.
Listen, this is the crazy thing because I didn't say nothing the whole time because I wanted y'all to get everything out. And people always say that I don't let people talk. I like to take over sometimes. So to you sack sucking bald head bitches in the motherfucking comments that was telling me what to do, if you don't shut the fuck up, I'm typically saying too much. Okay, I let them have their conversation. But what I wanted to say was when she realized that you might be going through whatever you're going through with the phone or whatever the case may be, and that she has shown that she misinterprets things, whether she had knowledge of or not. But she was very passive in her apology because it was more or less like, hey, listen, I didn't know at the time. I didn't know what it meant at the time. I just found out right now. That doesn't say the rhinoceros of the fact that you hurt this person who was going through something. You can't just step over that and continue on your conversation. We got to stay right there for a second. It's only fair because you're telling us about your hardship, your kids, they assassinating your character. That is exactly what
Right.
the fuck you did to her. That's not fair. And if you're not a fair person, you are a selfish person. If you can't sit there and if she got to be there and listen to you complain about someone said this, you complained about Coke, you complained about the bins at the school. All of these things assassinated your character according to you. And you want to discuss them. You want to mow through them. You want to bring up receipts. You want to bring up evidence. You want to bring up witnesses. You want to keep the baby up all night as proof, living proof. Like, that doesn't make any sense, but you don't want to stay where somebody else is at with their gripes. That's not okay. You're never going to be able to get through to somebody who's not compassionate or not have any type of sympathy or empathy for you. That doesn't make sense, and you are the person that struck the first blow. You're not paying attention to that. You took it upon, what did she do to you? I didn't even get to get there. What did she do to you that made her personal business and losing a child? What did she do to you to make you even go out and tell the people her business? What did she do to you? What caused you? Did she feel some kind of way, or what made you go live and tell anybody her business to begin with? Because your whole gripe right now is that people are online telling your business, whether they twisting it, adding to it, taking from it, whatever it is. Your character's being assassinated. You're on a fucking warpath. But the one person's character that you assassinated that is refusing to really go in on you like they really want to, and constantly sounds like they in a fucking abusive relationship because she hates you and loves you at the same fucking time. The shit is sick. And to
Bingo.
say to her, I'm not your mother no more. That said to me that you knew who you was to her. You knew who you was to her. You want to take that away and you're nothing to me no more. You're dead to me. Why? All because you misunderstood something and thought that she took a pill for an abortion versus taking emergency contraceptive so she ain't never got to make it to abortion level. And you're not woman or man enough to sit down with your gay daughter and say, I fucked up with that one right there. I fucked the money up. And I had no right even going live and discussing it for coins, beans, views, whatever the fucking case may be. Because you called Taliyah up and asked her to throw you some motherfucking dragons while you dragged your gay daughter. You're not going to be able to sit here. Let your son hear this, okay? Because that was not okay. That wasn't a good mother to your gay daughter or your actual son. You're not being a good mom right now. The fact that it's 4 o'clock in the fucking morning and your son is up listening to us, he cackle about some bullshit is beyond me. versus being knee deep in some shit that's at his age level. Not worrying him to fuck to death. Cause you up worried losing your motherfucking
Um,
It's not fair. It's really not fair. It's really not fair. It's really not fair. And I thought that when I feel like the misunderstanding started with her, and she has to take accountability for that, because you can't tell me, you have yet to tell me what this girl did to you to make you even come out and tell her business like that. Unless you had a gripe, excuse me, against her taking an abortion pill and you felt like she was a filthy, dirty animal baby killer, like you fucking said.
no, can I
Like,
tell you what sparked the whole rage? The weekend of Black China. It was very unbearable working with her. Every makeup artist that we book, as Kelly explained, every makeup artist quit. Every hairstylist quit.
what for Motha
Every
Kitty?
single one of them. Every single one that worked with her quit. They will find some excuse to blame something or somebody, but it was because of how she talked to people, how she just thinks because she got money, she can talk to you and you on her time and you move when she say so. That's very much her attitude. Because I have money, you move how I move and you move when I say. And I've never been that girl. You can't control me with your money. I get up and I work every single day. Granted, I work when I want to, but I get up and work every single fucking day. I've always been that girl to get up and do what I need to do. She can tell you herself, I've never accepted no money. I've never accepted the cars. I've never accepted any of that. I just was down for the good time and to be around my gay mother and turn up. That's it. I literally not a paid in the club or nothing. None of that. I've never asked for anything. Even when I was fucked up and I was taking the mega bus coming up
I
to New York to
I
come turn
think
up with her for Bigo,
That's what makes
she
me
I
believe
offered to
that
buy the car and I declined.
she low key respects you, but she ain't gonna tell you that. She respects
I
that about
think
you.
I think
No,
there's
what it is
hope.
is if she can't control you with her money, you now a problem. Now you the
And
ops because you're not gonna do
because
what I say when I say it. You're not gonna. Your money don't control me.
she respects you. That's what I'm saying. Because
She's
she
not,
can't
but she's not used to that. That's the problem. She not used to a bitch not
tell you. No, what
moving when
I'm
she move because everybody around her is a flunky.
saying,
Everybody in
she,
her immediate circle is a flunky, and that's just the honest to God truth.
I think it's all about the timing and the atmosphere as well, because shit y'all had went dark as a motherfucker earlier, and I'm just sitting here like, Jesus Lord, do is this y'all? I know y'all had to hear me
Was it
say it's
not
too
dark what they
dark.
did to me,
It's
Taliyah?
No, 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 no. I'm not saying that. Hold on, Bella. I'm just saying y'all went dark, and then all of a sudden there started to become understanding after the darkness. Like there was hope in that conversation. I just don't understand how the fuck did it go left
She
like
cannot
that?
hide from the truth no more, Taliyah. So now she has to come and save face. That's all it
no,
is. It's
then
an act. She has to come
brother
and save face. So I'm gonna come up here and seem like I'm talking rational. I'm gonna come up here and act like I'm trying to make amends or whatever the case may be. But it's bullshit. You could tell even down to the apology. She knew what
Cause
that plan B was. I was on the phone when I fucking took the pill with her. When I went to
I,
fucking CVS on Landover motherfucking Road in Maryland, I was on the phone with her. So how
cause
did
I
you not
really
know
wanted to get
if I was on the
to that
phone with you
phone
when I got
hacking
the pill
part,
and you was
because
on the phone when I
she
took the
needs to
pill?
know about that.
That's what I said too. I was like,
Explain the
Talib,
She really
process
needs to
to
know
you,
about
like,
that.
girl, yes, this what happened, ABC 1 2 3. And while she's screaming a bigo nigga, this was a nigga that I was dealing with heavy for a long time. I hate when she try to sell it like that. First of all, this is a nigga that was literally hounding me for months on end and still to this day. Meanwhile, you
can
still trying to chase Rico with a check.
y'all run it up, run it up? Do y'all big ones? Miss Talia is in the building, guys. Tap the screen. Oh wait, you can't tap. My bad. Share live. Get the panel. Do your big ones, guys. Wow. Well, y'all got
And
I'm
some.
like
just
Well,
glad that
at
it
the end of the
finally
day,
came out.
yes, that she definitely said the wrong thing. So I hope that makes
Know
you
that
feel
this
a
has
little.
been bullshit.
Right. I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you didn't go to sleep. I'm
But
glad
Bella, that's partial closure, and that's at
you
least
I didn't need
something.
cleosure from her.
did. That was
I got
clearing your
closure from and healing from myself. Somebody that's on drugs can't give me closure. That half-assed apology, if you thought that was closure from her,
no,
no.
no, no, no. The
That was
closure
nowhere near closure. That was nowhere near an apology. That was
Bella,
nowhere near a taking accountability. That was none of that. So let's not even
Bella,
paint that narrative. That was
Bella,
ooh, I was wrong. I was wrong. And
Bella, is this thing on? Bella, what I'm saying, we're not talking none of the apology shit. We're not talking about that. We talking about the closure that you got about her telling people, because that was a great. Not only did she hurt you when you was in a dark place, it was that she told people that you killed your baby. You know, motherfucking well you did. So for her to say now that she misinterpreted that whole thing, didn't even know what she was fucking talking about, is insane. So
to be
that should have
honest,
what Taliyah is saying. That's closure. That should be closure, partial closure for you in regards to her and saying the lies and things that she said. Because in front of all of these people, we all just bore witness to it that she was wrong and she lied. Whether she had knowledge of it or not, she made a statement. She was wrong and she was lying. That was a lie. You made a statement that said that she took a pill for an abortion, and that was a lie. That was a
that
real.
was just the biggest statement, but there was just a collection of lies over a collection of months, over a collection
Okay.
of a year and a half. Actually, sorry, there was
Bella, like,
multiple lies.
that wasn't enough. I'm crying.
That it was a cockamamie bullshit. If you
I
ask
really
me,
wish
it was a
I
bunch of
really
talking in
wish she would
circles and
come back in
deflection.
here because
I'm
it's
just glad that my name has finally
So
got
look
just a little bit of,
like,
a little bit of dirt off of it.
so
I was
Leah,